We're on. Shoot.
Yes, as I thought, she'll be in bed. Not much of a night owl, my wife. Oh, the children get her up pretty early.
How many do you have?
2, twin girls.
Is that theirs?
Oh, yes. Let me take your coat. Yes, this is what they call their other daddy. Whenever I'm away, they bring it out and pretend it's me. I think it's been left there as a hint by somebody this evening. I'll just put the kettle on, won't be a second. If you're cold at all, put the fire on. Personally, I think it's pretty warm, not you. Wait there.
David, if you want anything to...
Hello,
Oh God, excuse me. David,
Hello, darling.
you told me you
I got a
weren't...
little bit held up, sorry.
You told me you weren't bringing anyone home.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I phoned especially, David. I phoned and said, would you be bringing any of them
It
home
was a
tonight?
spur of the moment decision.
And you said no, which is why I got ready for
You
bed.
can go to bed. You can go to bed.
Not if there's someone here right
It's
now.
alright, this chap doesn't matter.
Who is he?
He's no one important. He's a small part player, that's all.
I'll get dressed.
No, don't go. Oh, no. Sorry, I tell you. Don't bother, he's not worth it. Don't bother, he's not worth getting dressed for. God damn it. Here we are, sorry to keep you. Things are just heating up out there. By the way, I never asked you, tea, coffee or cocoa?
tea?
No problem.
Oh,
Now,
Lee, you get some mugs from over there. Yeah? All right.
now, I hear you ran into the wife.
The box on your right.
Or rather, she ran into you.
That's more, yes.
Yes, she's, you know, women.
Yes.
Never like being taken by surprise, do they? Unless they know what it is in advance. I'd like to surprise you for your birthday, darling. What would you like? Now then, this casting business. I have a feeling, an instinctive feeling in my bones, and I'm not often wrong, sometimes, not often, that you make a pretty good crook-fingered jack. Fancy that, do you? Having a crack at crook-fingered jack?
Yes. It sounds pretty interesting, yes.
I'll be honest, it's not a vast... You know the Becker's opera?
No, it's one I haven't.
No, well, it's as I say, it's not a vast part. But he does feature. He features pretty strongly, really. I mean, for the sort of size of part he is. He's got what? In terms of speeches... Well, he's probably just got the one line in act too. But he's the sort of character, at the end of an evening, an audience tend to remember quite graphically.
Perhaps it's because of his finger.
What? No, you see the play's full of these marvellous characters, though. The Highwayman, Crookfinger Jack, Jeremy Twitcher, Nimming Ned, Ben Budge, Matt of the Mint. Yes, there was the possibility of that character. But my feeling is, as director, Matt of the Mint could be a little too adventurous for your first time around.
No, fair enough. I wasn't.
No, and of course isn't any way a reflection on you. Or...
No, please. I'll
Well-
be guided by you.
Good. I'm giving that particular part to Dr. Packer, who has, to be fair, had a good deal of experience. Still, it'll only be the first of many for you and us, hopefully.
I hope so too.
You'll find he comes on around page 32. Then he goes off on page 35, I think. And then I'm thinking seriously about bringing him on in Act 3. But that's to be confirmed.
Splendid. Thank you very much.
Got a departure for Palos, as you want.
Carlos?
Pendant Amateur Operatic... No. Pendant Amateur Light Operatic Society.
Oh yes, of course, sorry.
Makes a change from the student prince. And not that I don't. But it's good to have a change now and again. Had a lot of opposition in committee over this one, I can tell you. All of our diehards there. Original Watkins and Chu Chin Chow, you know the sort. But I'm absolutely convinced that this show, first produced in, when was it, 1728, it's as vital and as relevant and as entertaining as it was then. Suki Chaudhry, Dolly Troll, Mrs. Vixen. Those are the halls and prints of the town. Almost see their faces and their names, can't you? Polly Peachum. That tells you all you need to know about her, doesn't it? What an age, eh? What an age. Well, compared to our own.
Yes, yes. Of course, they didn't have any.
I mean, look at us today. Sex shops, I ask you. Can you imagine Captain McPee furtively
Careful.
furtively purchasing marital aids? What's happened to us, guy? What's happened to us, eh? Sorry, I get a little over-enthusiastic occasionally, so I'm told.
Not at all. Did you ever consider doing the theatre profession? I mean, it's just that you see.
Oh, I was. I was in the. I was in the.
God.
Sorry, I was in the profession for some years.
Really?
Oh yes, I've done my bit.
As a producer?
Oh, no, I was acting in those days. Acting. And a little bit of stage management, too.
Whereabouts?
Oh, all over. A lot of it in my head.
Oh, yes.
Still, that's under the bridge. Respectable solicitor these days. Well, reasonably. What line are you in then?
Oh, I'm